In this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 ERLC updates that most people have actually completely forgotten about, and most of them don't even involve the game directly. It's additions to the game that make it so much better that for some reason nobody really uses. If you do enjoy, drop a like and subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay then, so in ERLC, of course, we have had many updates over time. We've had many good updates. We've also had a few bad ones here and there, as with any Roblox game. However, there are a few that some people just completely forget about. So most of the updates are used, right, if it's an actual update to the game. But for example, do you guys remember about the Sonoran CAD a long time ago? If you don't, I'll be talking about that later. And 2 other things as well that similarly to that don't really get used anymore, which is quite sad. But let's get straight into the list. So as I was saying, the first one is going to be the Sonoran CAD, however you want to say it, it doesn't matter. Now this update came out, it's crazy to say technically 3 years ago, but it was just towards the end of 2021, which is a long time ago. It does not seem like that long ago. However, you can see Sonoran CAD official support for the third-party dispatching software. As you can see, they still have the channel in the Discord server, even though I'm sure most people hardly ever look at it, and it says for full step instructions and other details via that channel. Now what this was, if we go to this channel, it was basically a really advanced dispatch system. For example, here it is just here. If we click on this, you can see it's a very advanced dispatch system, and it's made for 5M/GTA 5 roleplay, but ERLC partnered with them to have it inside of their Roblox game emergency response Liberty County. Now I assume it took a lot of work to integrate that into Roblox, but I mean it works and it was really good. But I think the problem is that you had to pay for it. Problem is with ERLC, the player base don't really. The problem is that with ERLC, the player base is mostly kids, and a lot of kids don't have £10 or $10 per month to spend on a Sonoran CAD subscription for their ERLC private server, or even if they do, they'd much rather avoid paying that much. Of course, it is absolutely worth it for what you get. The only people that really do use this Sonoran CAD system are the professional private servers that are really well made, have proper strict rules. Servers like Simulations Roleplay will definitely use them, and maybe the bigger servers as well. But if you're just starting a server and it has 20 members, you don't even need it, so people don't buy it. And it has been kind of forgotten about. I don't remember the last time I really heard someone speaking about that at all, if I'm being truly honest with you. I don't know how this guy's in my private server. But yes, it is very interesting that no one really uses the Sonoran CAD. But let's move on to the second one quickly. And well, that is this one here. Now you might think, what is this? What's the problem with this update? Well, there's no problem with this update, of course. But as you can see here, private server links. When this came out, I thought this was one of the most useful features ERLC have ever released. Ever. It was so useful, it was so awesome, it seemed so cool, but now no one just really uses it. And as you can see, private server links, so you can generate a URL link that will automatically join you into a private server without having to navigate the in-game menu. These links appear like a regular website link that when clicked it will join you into ERLC and lead you to the private server, and you can find your server link in the private server settings. And it says, no, we've also added support to create a cleaner link using the PRC site domain. It says you can still use this link anywhere off Roblox. Use the URL format by replacing the text code here with your private server. So I've just left my Roblox private server now. If I come to this link here, so it's just a link, and then you change the code here to whatever your private server code is. So in my case, it's just Amaze. And if I press enter, as you can see, it says just 1 second, and then it launches me straight on to Roblox, into ERLC. Now it puts you into the ERLC public server first off, but then as you can see, it teleports you straight away over to a private server, and it's that private server that you put the code in for. As you can see, I'm now back in my private server, and it is much quicker. Now granted, if you do just join off ERLC normally and then go here and then go here and then go here and then go here and then click this, you'll be in the server anyway. So it maybe saves you like 3 seconds of your life. But if you want to like join the server and then go and get a drink or something, or if you're going to be stuck in a private server queue and you want to do something, then you can just join using that link, and then straight away you can just go and come back when you're out of the queue and you're in the server or something, for example. Now, I did say unused. I know a lot of private servers do still use this, but for the most part, a lot of servers still don't, and I don't know why, because especially for me, I realize I don't really use this, and it's like one of the most useful things for me that ERLC have ever added. But then again, like I said, it does only take 3 seconds longer, so is it worth it? I don't know, but I think it is a very, very good update nevertheless, even though it was like 2 years ago, so maybe that's why all of these are quote-unquote forgotten. They're not forgotten, but you know what I mean, they're just used less. Maybe that's why, because they're just older. But let's move on to the third and final one, which is actually over on Twitter. And well, this one was actually very, very recently. It was November 19th, 2023. And it says, check out something we're testing right now. A new developer API, which allows bots and web apps to communicate with your private server. Is in closed beta now. Screenshots show private server data and ban functions via Discord bot. Now, this is outside of this video, okay? This isn't an underused feature because it's not even a released feature officially yet, I don't think. But I feel like this will be released shortly. And as you can see, it's very, very useful. So in ERLC currently, how you do the normal commands, how you kick people and ban people and whatever, what this allows you to do is it just allows you to do it over Discord instead, or via the website. So as you can see, you can just use /server info, and as you can see, you get to see how many players are in the server, the code, how many staff, how many people are in the queue, and loads of really cool information like that. And then with Trident Alpha, you can do things like ban people and kick people and see all the information. Melonly is for server statistics, and Trident is for like doing moderation commands, I believe. So this is a very, very cool feature. Like I said, it's not underused because it's not properly released yet, but it is something that people have forgotten about, definitely, because no one talks about this much anymore, and when it gets released, it will be very, very good. So it's very, very exciting, but no one talks about it really anymore, which is quite sad. But of course, when it does get released, people will start talking about it. But I wish people would stay hyped up about this a little bit more, because it's a very, very cool feature, and I hope like the developers at PRC actually realize how good this is, because you know, you don't want them to like cancel it or something because maybe the hype's not there for it like they wanted. But it is a very, very good thing, and I'm hoping that one day it will definitely get added. But that is all I do have for this video. Please, please, please do check out everything else from the description and drop a like and subscribe. Make sure you go and check out my Roblox merchandise. As you can see, we've got loads and loads of different colors of this classical AmazePlays merchandise, so go and check it out in my Roblox group. Of course, join my Discord server, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and follow me on Roblox. But thank you very, very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.